In this lesson, we're going to continue looking at probability and odds. In the first example, you roll a 6-sided die. What is the odds in favor of rolling a 5? So the odds in favor means that we're comparing rolling a 5 to not rolling a 5. So in our 6-sided die, how many times can we roll a 5? 1 time. Compared to how many times will we not roll a 5? That would be 5 times. So there are 6 possibilities. So if we roll a 5 once, we won't roll a 5 times. The next question, the odds against rolling a 1 or a 4. So the odds against means that we are looking at not a 1 or 4 compared to a 1 or 4. So on our 6-sided die, we have the options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So how many options are there of not rolling that 1 or 4? So we've got 2, 3, 5, and 6. So that means there are 4 options. Now we're going to compare that to how many possibilities of rolling a 1 or a 4. So that's 2, 1, 4. So 4 to 2. The next one, what are the odds against rolling a 2, 3, or 4? So the odds against means that we're not going to roll a 2, 3, or 4 compared to the odds of rolling a 2, 3, and 4. So if we do not roll a 2, 3, and 4, we have 1, 5, and 6. So there are 3 possibilities compared to how many times we'll roll a 2, 3, or 4. So there are 3 possibilities there. So 3 to 3. And the last one, the odds in favor of rolling any number except a 5. So the odds in favor of that would be rolling a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 compared to not rolling the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, so compared to rolling a 5. So how many options are there for the first part? There are 5 options of rolling the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. Compared to that, just rolling a 5 would be 1. So notice that the number of options in rolling a 6-sided die are 6 options. You can get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. There are 6 options. If we look at all of the odds that we've done, they all add up to 6. So 1 and 5 adds up to 6. 2 and 4 adds to 6. 3 and 3 adds to 6. 5 and 1 adds to 6. So whether it's odds in favor or odds against, our odds, when we have them written down, when we add them together, it will add up to the total number of options. In this next example, the weather forecaster predicts 25% chance of snow on Friday. So what are the odds in favor of snow? So in favor means that we are looking at snow compared to no snow. So we see that there is a 25% chance of getting snow, so that's the first part. And what is the percent of not getting snow? So if the percent of snow or not snow is 100%, we'll take the 100 and subtract the 25, so that would be 75. So 25 to 75. What are the odds against snow? So against snow would mean no snow compared to snow. So we're going to use the same numbers as part A. We're just going to switch them around. So the numbers of not getting snow would be 75. Compare that to getting snow would be 25. What is the probability that it does not snow? So we see in the original question that the probability of getting snow is 25%. So if we want the opposite of that, we'll take the 100% and subtract the 25. So there is a 75% chance of not getting snow. In this example, we want to determine the probability of an event occurring if, in part A, the odds in favor of the event are 1 to 3. So we want to find the probability of something happening. So with the odds in favor, we've got the happening compared to not happening. So if we want to change this into the probability of something happening, we're going to have 1 out of the total amount. So if we add 1 and 3 together, we'll get 4. So 1 out of 4, that something, specific something, is going to happen. For part B, we have the odds against the event happening are 7 to 2. So we want to find the probability of the event happening. So if we have against, this is not happening compared to happening. So we're going to use the 2, that this something will happen, out of the total amount. 7 plus 2 is 9. So the probability is 2 out of 9. And for part C, we still want to determine the probability of an event occurring if the odds in favor of the event are 1 to 99. So in favor says that the part that's happening comes first, so that's 1. Out of the total amount, so 1 plus 99 is 100. So 1 out of 100. In this example, in the local soccer league, when a match is tied, the winning team is decided by a penalty shootout. The coach wants his best penalty taker to take the first penalty shot. He knows that his choice is between Amber and Sarah. From previous records, the odds of Amber scoring from a penalty are 7 to 5 against, and the odds of Sarah scoring from a penalty are 3 to 4 in favor. So who should be chosen by the coach to take the first penalty shot? So we've got these two players. We've got Amber and we've got Sarah. So we're given the odds. In order to calculate who should take the first shot, we're going to change this into probability. So if we talk about Amber scoring, her odds are 7 to 5 against. So that means that she has, comparing not scoring to scoring, she's 7 to 5. So if we want the number of times that she scores, that's going to be 5 out of the total number. So 5 plus 7 will give us 12. So Amber will have a 5 out of 12 chance of scoring. If we change this into a decimal, we'll go 5 divided by 12 will be 0.416 repeating. Sarah, on the other hand, her odds are 3 to 4 in favor of scoring. So how many times will she score? She will score 3 times out of a possible 7 attempts. So because Amber was against, that's why we took the second number, and Sarah is in favor, that's why we took the first number for our probability. So with Sarah, if we divide 3 divided by 7, we will get 0.4285, so 429. So they're very close, but Sarah has the better chance of scoring than Amber does, just by a little bit.